Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So here you guys see I have a nail tip glued onto this practice finger, and then I am going in with the filing. Please pay attention to my hand movements, guys. Filing is very important to the outcome of your nails, so please always know to make sure you file it as best as you can. Okay guys, so I'm using an 80/80 grit file here, and I'm just holding the finger at an angle just to make sure that I'm getting that tip really nice and sharp, you guys. Always want to adjust anything to make sure you're looking at the nail any different type of angle, whether that's moving your light to see it from a 90-degree angle or whatever the case may be. Now, as you guys see, I am moving on to my electric drill. I always do my little roughage on the natural nail with a zebra sanding band. I use the medium grit, and I'm really light with this, you guys. Like super light, like barely even any muscle in this. And I always just I learned to file that way, you guys. You have to learn to file that way. You do not want to be out here just drilling away. And so I always sharpen my sides up with the e-file. I'm pretty sure this is not a secret. And I also do the tip. Now with the tip, you guys have to be very careful to hold the finger, because you do not want to be causing discomfort to your client or any human being whatsoever. Okay? So we're going back in with the file, sharpening that up. Like, you guys, I file so much. Like, and I love filing. I love shaping. So this is like my satisfaction. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and apply this base gel onto the nail. As you guys know, you need base gel for Polygel. That was my tips. The link will be down below for everything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stroke on some of this base gel. Make sure you put enough product, not super thin, not super thick. Make sure that you leave a little meat for the gravy, okay? So we're going to go ahead and throw this under the lamp for 60 to 90 seconds, and we'll be right back. Okay, now that we're back, I'm already pulling out my Polygel. I'm ready for y'all, period. Okay, so I'm taking this nail, and we're going to go ahead. Look, I'm always rambling and playing with something, man. So I am using the Model 1 Bright White color, okay? I'm using that Polygel, and I'm going to go ahead and use this Natural Pink by Garnish. Two of my favorite, well, I am starting to not like Model 1 Polygel. I honestly feel like it's a little too runny for me, but I still use it. I still have some. I really love Garnish. It's really nice. So you guys see that I grabbed my damping dish. I got my alcohol. I always just use some alcohol from my spray bottle. And I'm going to go ahead and dip it in there, you guys. Oh, I forgot my paper towel, see? I already knew it. I already knew it. Because I cannot do anything without my paper towel. It literally feels weird. But anyway, so I go ahead and I squeeze, you guys. Like, literally, I will squeeze the whole bottle, okay? Because I am not playing, okay? I need all my money's worth. So I'm going to go ahead and a very light tapping motion. You guys see me. I literally take my time. Like, you are not in a rush. Okay, you're performing a service, and you want to do your 110% best on every set. And I don't care about if you're having a bad day or whatever. Just do your best, and you're going to always see results. Anyway, I'm just patting and pulling. You guys see it right there. I make sure that I pat the sides. I pat the top. I pat the opposite side. I pull. I will backstroke. I will do whatever it takes to get the nail to where I want it to be and look. Okay? So I'm going to just show you guys up front. And I just pat, 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 pull. Pull, pat. And as you guys can see at the tip of the nail, that is the excess polygel that I'm going to slice off of the nail. That's my leftovers. So you guys can definitely reuse that piece of polygel. I don't always reuse it. Sometimes I will reuse it. It just all depends on how you feel in the situation, okay? So there I am. I always dip it in alcohol, and then I go ahead and I slice my polygel. All right. I got the little brush toss real good. Okay. So that looks perfect to me, and I love those tips. Like, look at that hook, you guys. I don't know what I was looking for, but it sure took me a minute to go get it. Okay, I'm coming back when I'm needed. Okay, did you guys think I was going to leave you so quick? Nope. Okay, I am completely finished with this part of the nail. I put it in the lamp, and like literally I'm over there talking to my brother. So those are the final few seconds of the nail, and I pull it out, and I'm going to show you guys. Do you see that nice thickness right there where the nail tip is? That's like a real good hack I have on building the apex while you are doing the nail. That way, you know, you won't have to cap or anything. Like, you have a well-built nail, and regardless if you file it or not, it will not change the appearance of it. I would definitely get into more detailed videos on ombre, because the way I do ombre is just a little bit different than a lot of people, but at the same time, it's just the same. It's the same technique, just how I do it and how I achieve everything. So you guys see how I'm lightly stroking? Like, do you see? Like, I'm very, very light on my fingers right now, because I want to pull that polygel up and fade it. So the most pressure I put is at the tip of the nail, going towards the tip, because you want to make sure that you're fading both of the colors into one another. So as you guys can see, it's a well-built nail. You see the apex. Like, literally, once I teach you this, you guys will literally make perfect ombre nails with polygel. And as you guys can even see, you see where the cuticle is, that dip. I have that dip inside the nail. The nail is well built. Okay, so, and there is that fade. It's a very nice pink, a nice soft pink, very subtle, very nice, very elegant. And you guys know I live for the ombres, okay? I live for them. So here we're going to go ahead and just spray down our nail, because you want to make sure that that tacky layer from the polygel is not still on the actual nail. So I just rip off a piece of paper towel and go ahead and wipe that clean off. Okay, right here you guys see me about to start my shaping process. I always start with my e-file, and I'll go on the sides of the nail very gently. And if you guys notice the way I'm holding the finger, I'll make sure that I have control of the finger, and I also have a lightness about my e-filing. I am not very aggressive with my e-filing at all. And you guys see me going around the cuticle, up and down the nail. You guys see the work. Okay, so I like to use zebra medium grit sanding bands. You can find them on Amazon, and they're really not that expensive. They come like $100 a pack, and you guys can use that for the polygel. It's what's going to really be able to let you shape the nail, file the nail without taking so much of the product off of the nail. For example, like if you had a carbide bit and used that probably would have sliced through so much of the product that you would literally have to go in with the pink again and re-ombre the whole entire nail. So that is how you get an ombre nail with polygel and just do it effortlessly, basically. And then I go ahead and I start to buff. And buffing is so important, you guys. The feel of the nail is everything. I always feel on my nail while I'm buffing, because that shows me if I need to go back in with the drill, I'll go back in with the drill, or we can move on to the next phase. So the next phase is basically to go ahead and grab your top coat of choice. I will be using the Beetles top coat, and I'm going to show you guys it right here. It came with the base gel coat, and I'm just going to place this on my nail. I'm going to set it in the lamp for 90 seconds, and we are done with this ombre polygel pink and white, or baby boomer nail. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.